Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. We're back at Blue Moon Bay Speedway for round 1, race 3 of Chase the Sunset with ILTR the social media network for sim racers and motorsport enthusiasts. This is the final. We're going to find out who's scoring the points for round 1. I'm on pole because I won race 2. But this is it, this is for the points. This is when you're going to see people pushing their hardest, driving their bestest. Everything to win, everything to lose. Ooh, we're all excited. And we are go. The race is underway. They hit Melty second, Famished Uncouth third. Melty going straight for the lead. No thought whatsoever for slipstreaming, bump drafting. It was just on. I took that lead back. Whoa, Famished behind there. All over the place, manoeuvring back and then around us. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Everybody, I think, is going to make it through the first lap cleanly, which is going to make a nice change. Melty moves up to the lead. That's Melty. And yes, we've actually had a clean first lap. I mean, cleanish. There's been some jostling and bumping, but hey, it's all good fun. I'm not sure Saflicious thought it was fun then, and I get to the side of Kaz as well. Sorry about that. 20 minutes of racing, and hopefully, I was going to say hopefully everybody can make it to the end, but no, Saflicious has been spun out of the first corner, and that is rear aero damage. That's going to be an issue for the back end of that car. Don't know if Saflicious is going to pit or not. We'll have to wait and see. Melty still leading the way, Kaz up in second and myself in third. So Kaz takes the lead. Go Kaz in the E-Team Brick car. That's the first time we've seen Kaz in the lead, I think, during this round. So she's been saving the goodies for this race. Saflicious passing the pit entrance, so Saflicious not pitting to repair that damage. Kaz still leading the way, in fact pulling away by the look of that, so that's awesome. Oh, look, Melty was nearly off then as he came together with me. Get that slipstream from Kaz up ahead. McFlurry twist going for the inside, but losing out to Melty. Melty, of course, got a slipstream. McFlurry twist did not have a slipstream. Slipstream is everything in these cars on this track. Got a few cars drifting around that last corner, and a penalty as well. So who's got the penalty? Can't tell. Oh, it's Famished, so that looks like it may have been a wall contact penalty. And Saflicious catching back up despite the damage. So great effort there. Melty slipped into the lead, but Kaz is still holding second. I think she's coming back. For another run on Melty, yes. Yes, go Kaz. Oh, but John Boy had the double toe and he's gone underneath Kaz to take the lead back. John Boy's been very strong at this event, but he's fallen back. Kaz holds the lead. They help Melty coming through. Oh. All 10 cars now together. Look at that, absolutely nothing to separate the entire field. John Boy tumbling down the order, not because he's doing badly, but because the field is so close. The slightest little mistake just like that and you find yourself with Grandpa in the lead in the Player.com car. And they hit Melty with a bump draft. He wants to save fuel, but he wants to go fast, and a bump draft is the way to do it. Only 3.5 minutes in and everybody's still more or less intact apart from Saflicious Aero. This time everyone's got their game faces on. Everyone wants to win. Right now it's Golfy in the lead. That's not going to last because that's not the way this goes. Still great colour on that car. Nice copper effect. Melty in second, John Boy third, McFlurry in fourth. Where's McFlurry? There's McFlurry in the purple car. Mackie in fifth, that lovely Martini livery. Famished in sixth. Kevman seventh. Myself eighth with rear air damage. Kaz 9th with front aero damage and wheel damage. And I'm guessing with that penalty, that's been a wall impact. This Sapalicious there starting to come back up the order. Check back in at the front, which isn't actually that far away from the back, to be honest. It's Golfy in the lead, and Golfy makes a tremendous entry into that corner. And comes out with a little bit to spare, but oh, it's tricky with that toe, isn't it? Look at that, John Boy leads again. We've seen John Boy lead a lot during this round. He really seems to revel in this style of racing. And he also enjoys being at the front. Of course, who doesn't? We all want to be winners. Golfy second, and a bit of a battle there with Melty. But McFlurry Twist also about to make a move, I think, on Melty. It didn't pan out. Oh, it did. It panned out into the first corner, so he just held on into the braking zone. Nice. Golfy and John Boy almost side by side, but it's John Boy with the advantage. A quarter of the way through the race, it looks like the fuel targets are pretty spot on now. They weren't in the first race, they got it better in the second race. I think the third race people have got it nailed. Golfy's looking strong. Golfy's looking very strong this round. Obviously wants to win. Why wouldn't he? Oh, but John Boy sweeps past. So this is great toing and froing at the front. Look out for Mackie there in third. He's come up the field. Here is he. There's Melty. There's Mackie. So Mackie in fourth now. Oh, that was a big move from Melty. I don't know if he lost the back end there. Golfy slingshots his way into the lead. And Melty is up into second, so John Boy getting shuffled down. Mackie into third. John Boy really missed out there in the slipstream train. Lots of cars just slingshotting past him. I can't even speak. That's how close this race is. In previous races, people have crashed out and they've pitted, but not this time. People with damage seem to be just carrying on regardless. And look at Sapalicious in fourth. Front aero damage, rear aero damage, front right wheel damage. Now moving up to second place, really making a go of it despite the damage. I was momentarily challenging for the lead there, so it just shows you how hard these drivers are pushing and how hard they're working these cars. If they can be that fast with so much damage. Oh! And two of the SSBB cars there got into each other. There was a knock-on effect which put Melty offline. Thankfully everybody survived. It's not just respect they're showing out there, it's skill as well. Kaz has managed to climb back up to third place behind Sapalicious. Looks like she's got a good slipstream. Is she going to hold it? Steps out of the slipstream. Back into it. She could be looking at trying to make a move into this next corner. Even get it done before the corner. She's going low. McFlurry Twist going even lower. That was cheeky from McFlurry Twist, but it catapulted him into the lead. And why not? The car's purple. Let it lead. Still all 10 cars together as we hit the 8-minute mark. 12 minutes remaining of this race, of this round. And it's McFlurry Twist to John Boy to Melty. Behind we've got Kevman fighting with Sapalicious through the first corner. Who's going to come out of that better? I think it's Kevman, because Kevman manages to hold the slipstream. Grandpa in 5th. Mackie 6th. We missed out 7th. Then was Golfy. 8th Famish. 9th Sapalicious. Oh, Kaz in the pits. Kaz must have suffered some sort of incident in a long way back, but I think Kaz is also fueled up, so there's going to be an absolute banzai, full engine mode, full rev push. Hello, when did I get into the lead? Well, I didn't stay there, so never mind. Melty is your race leader, as he carries pretty much the entire field into the first corner. Very, very close. So much trust, so much respect. Whoops, not too much respect there from Melty and John Boy. That may have just been a little accident. Speaking of which, you don't want to be at the front. You get swallowed up by everyone with a slipstream, and that's how it happens. They Hate Melty once again into the lead. McFlurry Twist once again challenging and into the lead. John Boy in third, hanging on, but he's under pressure from Mackie in fourth. He's got Kevman trying to go around the outside of him in fifth. Craziness. They Hate Melty firmly in the slipstream of McFlurry Twist. But John Boy once again challenging for the lead. It looks like John Boy and They Hate Melty are going to become a very regular thing on track, battling with each other. But John Boy, another driver who's got lots of damage on that car, and he's pressing on, obviously hoping that other cars around him are going to have damage as well. We can only assume that Kaz had to pit for engine damage. As They Hate Melty brings us over the start-finish line at the halfway point of this race. Fuel projections look good, tyres look good. The field, however, 9 cars all squished firmly together. Oh, McFlurry Twist there, taking a little bit of wall with him. Not enough to cause damage, but definitely enough to cost all that momentum that he had. Melty and John Boy both ready to pounce. Look out for Mackie as well in fourth. Make that fifth. He stepped out of the slipstream and began to fall back immediately. McFlurry Twist still not able to pull out any kind of a lead here. Everybody, literally everybody, firmly with him. Cars spreading out as they go to make moves into turn 1. But it's your sim racing grandpa who comes out of turn 1 in the lead of the race. Mackie in the slipstream. McFlurry Twist in the slipstream. They Hate Melty in the slipstream. Everyone in the slipstream. And then as soon as you get to that corner, the field just opens up. Mackie takes the lead now in that Lexus. The Lexus there was so much concern about with the lobby settings, but it's really been very strong in the hands of everyone who's used it, so we're very happy with that. Mackie leads us into the first corner. A driver who's got loads of fuel. He's been fuel saving. Everyone's been fuel saving. McFlurry Twist hanging back a little bit. Clearly going for the run up and slingshot. It's tried and tested. But against a bump draft, a consistent bump draft, it's kind of difficult. Mackie still holding the lead into that final corner. And take this full throttle if your tyres are good. Now McFlurry Twist threatens Mackie. He's trying to get in, trying to get that slipstream back. Couldn't quite wedge the car back in to the slipstream train. There wasn't a gap for him. Come around onto the back straight. Lots of cars just touching the wall. Not like the previous two races where we had cars spinning off all over the place. Everyone being so careful. Trying so hard to win this race. Oh, Mackie just scraping the wall a little bit there. Losing momentum. That brings McFlurry Twist up into second. Is McFlurry Twist going to be able to take that lead spot by turn 1? Looks like Mackie's carried a lot of speed to the final corner. But here comes the rest of the pack. Is Mackie about to lose the lead? It doesn't look like he is. He's holding it well. Soaking up the pressure. Like a martini sponge. Speaking of sponges, what's happening with They Hate Melty? He's in 5th. Clearly the race favourite. He's been absolutely on fire recently in everything he's driven in. Currently in 3rd place, trying to muscle his way forwards. 2 by 2 into that last corner. It's getting really, really deadly. Lots of side contact. Side contact penalties are on, but GT Sport doesn't seem to notice. They Hate Melty's taken the lead. John Boy and McFlurry Twist were having a bit of a battle there. John Boy's fallen back. McFlurry Twist holds 2nd. Golfy 3rd. John Boy 4th. Kidman 5th. Mackie's gone all the way down to 7th. Oh, so unlucky after leading for so long. But it's not over yet. There's still just over 5 minutes of racing left. Anything could happen. Back to the front, and it looks like Melty's got a pretty decent lead at this point, which is about to become a lead of nothing as the slipstream effect brings all the rest of the field into contention. That's it. Golfy's in the lead, just like that. And Mackie's made it back from the depths of the back end to the front end. He's really pushing, really out there enjoying himself. Golfy takes a little bit of war in the background, loses speed, so now it's They Hate Melty in the lead from Mackie. Is that Mackie going to make a move? Clips the apron, he went a little bit tight there, manages to hold it into the final corner, coming towards the start-finish line for the 3/4 mark, and Mackie is in the lead of this race. And in second place, I think they're so close, it's absolutely everybody. Everybody's in second place. Except for Kaz, who's got damage again, so she's not doing too well. Oh, that's very unlucky. Never mind, Kaz, stick with it. Maybe next round will be your round. Mackie. Oh, me. And Famished. We've not seen much of Famished Uncouth in this race, but Famished is still there, still lurking, and a potential winner. Anyone in this front pack is a potential winner, but right now, this top three seem to have broken away a little bit. Oh, so he's become 4 as McFlurry Twist joins the party. Hello, McFlurry Twist. Look at Famished carrying damage to front and rear aero, both front wheels, rear left wheel. Just need 2 more for the full set, Famished. But I'm only a little way in front. And then right at the front is Mackie. Famished goes to the move. Oops, wrong way. Didn't pay off that time. Melty managed to slip past. Oh, speaking of slip, some awesome Tokyo drift skills there from They Hate Melty. Does very, very well to keep the car moving in the right direction. But he's dropped right to the back of the pack. Golfy having a look at Sapalicious. Don't think that was going to come off. No, it's not. Didn't have room. Just in front of Sapalicious, we've got Kevman. Kevman, of course, designed my livery for this race. Sapalicious just takes that place away from him. Got John Boy side by side with Famished. John Boy, another driver, is carrying a lot of damage in this race. Kevman very unceremoniously dumped to the outside there. Famished made it up to 4th. In 3rd, McFlurry Twist, who's now taking 2nd from myself. Managed to get the slipstream though from our race leader, Mackie RS. Mackie's still carrying no damage and having loads of fuel left. So absolutely no problems there, just another Sunday drive for Mackie. Myself 2nd, Melty 3rd. Look, there's so much happening and so much to talk about, but where to look? Towards the back of the pack, we've got loads of action going on. Drivers skimming the wall, being pushed into the wall, etc. It's as violent and as competitive at the back of the pack as it is at the front. But at the front is where we want to be. I can't speak again. Must have the wrong teeth in today. Mackie's still holding that lead. He's done great to hold it for so long. We've seen previously the lead changes hand a lot. Oh, and here comes They Hate Melty to take the lead. They got a lot of people's favourite to win this. They Hate Melty. Between him and John Boy. Just based on recent form. There's not much race left. I think perhaps 2 laps left on the 20-minute timer. If that, so it's all coming down to this. Now it's going to get really sketchy. People are going to be pushing really hard. Mackie going to make a move. Side by side moment there with Melty, but Melty just had the better braking line. Mackie staying in that slipstream. Is he going to try and slingshot or is he going to bump draft? He's going to bump draft, try and get away from the rest of the pack. It's been a good strategy so far. That's worked out. Safalicious in third, could still be the race winner. Grandpa in fourth, don't hold your breath. Kevman in fifth, what a livery. Actually, all the cars look good. I shouldn't just single one out. They all look absolutely great. Judging by the timer, we are now starting the final lap. And Safalicious heads into the lead. Oh, and then Mackie into the lead. The two of them trading places. What a battle. Oh, Melty comes underneath Safalicious in that first corner. It could be anybody's. It really could be anybody's. And Mackie again back into the lead. The first place changing hands over and over again. Just one corner left. Can Mackie hang on to it? Oh, Melty's up the inside. Melty guns it for the finish line. Mackie flashes him with annoyance. Oh, he's got the slipstream. Mackie goes into the lead. Oh, Mackie wins by hundreds of second. Melty second, Famish third, Joboy fourth, myself fifth, Golfy sixth, Kevman seventh, McFlurry Twist eighth. That was incredible. I hope you'll join us for round two because I'm sure it's going to be just as good as that. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to my amazing Discord and of course to my fabulous sponsors. Get their information in the description down below. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.